I am Prof.L.B. Gayakawad, who has come with a new video, and the video is on the spoken English. I have taken the topic adjectives. Adjectives tell us more or special information about a common noun, proper noun, and other nouns. Here it is very clear that the adjective is the word which gives us the more information, special information about a common noun. Means that noun is common. About the proper noun means that noun is proper, that is the cradle name. And other nouns means there are many nouns. We can say material nouns, or we can say abstract nouns, etc. So it is very clear that the adjective is the word which gives the particular information, special information about the nouns. The adjective is used before the noun or after the verb to get meaning. Remember, the purpose of the adjective is to collect the meaning, is to get the meaning. And that's why here I will tell you that the adjective is used, means we can use the adjective before the noun. Means the noun is common, the noun is proper, and before these nouns we can use the adjective. Or after the verb we can use it. For example, here I will give you, Sham is a clever boy. Remember here, Sham is the subject, is here is the verb. A clever boy is here, I will say is the article, clever is the adjective, and boy is the noun here, common noun. So here this there is the verb is, and after this verb clever is the adjective, and it has come here after this verb. And then this adjective, that is clever, has come before the common noun boy. The adjective talks about the noun's description, noun standard, nouns types, nouns ratio, and number. What is the explanation? The adjective gives the more information about the nouns description, means how the nouns are described, or what is the description of the nouns, or what type of the standard the noun has or the nouns have. The types of the nouns and ratio. Ratio means what is the standard, what is the ratio, what is the number of the nouns. Means about all these things the adjective talks. In short, the adjective tells about the right and wrong qualities of the nouns. Remember, take any kind of noun. Any kind of noun, when we take the adjective, comes with this noun, and this adjective talks about the right and wrong qualities about the noun. For example, we will take one noun, and that noun is, suppose, William Shakespeare. The example is William Shakespeare was or is. If he is, then now he is a man somewhere. And if he was, then he was the writer. So William Shakespeare was a good writer. So remember, here we used good word here, and this good word is the particular adjective. And that's why here I will tell you that the adjective has told the goodness of this William Shakespeare, means this adjective has told the good, I will say, quality of Shakespeare. The second quality is wrong quality, or I will say bad quality. Suppose the tiger is a bad, the tiger is a bad animal. So this bad is the adjective which is showing here the quality of the tiger, and that tiger is very much bad. So here the adjectives tell us about the good and bad qualities of the nouns. The adjective is used after the verb, and it is the part of the predicate, and such part is called the predicative adjective. Remember, here we will discuss that the adjective is used after the verb, means we can use this adjective after the verb. For example, I will say William Shakespeare was smart. So this is the smart adjective which has come here after the verb is, and that's why the adjective is used after the verb, and it is the part of a predicate. Part of a predicate means, I will tell you here that William Shakespeare was smart, means was smart, it is the part of the predicate, and so this is called the predicative adjective, means this adjective is working here as the predicate, and that's why it is called the predicative adjective. Then second example, I will tell you that Mowgli didn't look to be happy. So remember here, Mowgli is the noun, proper noun, a cradle name. Did not look to be happy, this is the predicative part, and didn't look to be happy, happy is the adjective here. So didn't look, this is the verb, and to be happy is the particular, I will say, adjective. So this is the predicative adjective, because this adjective is helping the predicative part, and that's why it is called the predicative adjective. Sometimes a noun takes more adjectives with it. Remember, some nouns are there, or we can use more adjectives, means two adjectives or three adjectives with some nouns. For example, there is a ball, so we can say a red ball. Then we can say a round red ball. Then we can say a nice round red ball. So here we have used here a nice round red ball, means we have used here the three adjectives for this ball word, and that's why here it is very clear that sometimes some nouns take more adjectives with them. Some adjectives are separately adjectives, means separately adjectives means they come separately, or they are used separately, or we can use them separately. For example, an open gate. Remember, an open gate. So here is the gate, and that gate is open, and that's why here the open is the adjective, and this is called the adjective, which is here. I will tell you that it is the adjective, but my point is that remember, here we are discussing about the some adjectives are separately adjectives, means they are used separately. So here I will tell you that they are not made from other words. They are used separately, means they are separate, means they are single, means they do not take the help of other words, and that's why they are used separately. So I will give you here one example, and that example is clever, tall, modest, and big. Remember, these are the four adjectives which are the separate adjectives, means there is no other word which is helping them, means only clever is there, only tall is there, only modest is there, and only big is there. So these four adjectives are here. I will tell you the separate adjectives, and that's why here we can say some adjectives are separately adjectives, or they are separate adjectives. Means they do not take help of other words. That is called separate adjectives. The past participle is used as the adjective. Remember, there are the past participles. You know what is the past participle? The past participle is the particular verb, that is the third form of the verb. For example, I will tell you here, the verb is go, then second form is went, and the third form is gone. So this gone is the past participle, or I will say PP. So this PP is called the adjective. Means the PPs or past participles are also used as the adjectives, or we can use the past participles as the adjectives. So this is the point which now we are discussing. We will give some examples. Suppose the gone boy. Remember, the example is the gone boy. The gone boy means the boy who has gone. So the boy who has gone. So the boy is gone, means gone is the adjective, and this adjective is the past participle. Then second example I have taken is the I saw the forbidden fruit. Remember, I saw the forbidden fruit means I saw the fruit which was forbidden. So forbidden is the particular past participle which has come before us from the word forbid, 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 forbidden. So this forbidden is the third form of forbid, and it has become here the past participle, and it has come as the third verb, I will say third form of the verb, and that is used here as the adjective. That is the point. The next example I have taken is the expected question. Remember, the question is there, but that question is expected. Means expected means that question is expected, means that is coming question, I will say, and this expect is the past participle, and it has come from the verb expect. So expect, expected, and expected. So the third form is expected, and this expected is the past participle, and this past participle is here used as the adjective. So we can use these past participles as the adjectives in the sentences. The present participle, I will say the ing form verb. Suppose go plus ing is equal to going. So this is the present participle. So the present participle is the form which is used as the adjective. So remember here the main thing is that there are some verbs, and with the help of this verbs we can make the present participles using ing to the verbs. For example, come, coming, go, going. So coming and going are the present participles, and these present participles are used as the adjectives. So here I will give you the examples. So there are girls, but the girls are smiling girls. Remember, there are the girls, but the girls are the smiling girls. Means they are the smiling girls. So remember, this smiling is the present participle, and it is giving the more information about the girls, and that's why here the girls are smiling. The second is drinking water. The water is drinking. The water is drinking. The water is drinking, and that's why drinking water means the water which is used for drinking, and that's why drink is the main verb, and we have used ing to this verb drink, and it has become here the present participle, and that's why the example has become the drinking water. Then there is running time. So time is there and that time is running, and this running is also the present participle. Sometimes a noun is used as the adjective. Remember, nouns are there which are used as the adjectives. That is the point. For example, I will tell you a desert plant. So here desert is the noun and plant is also the noun, and so desert plant. So here this desert is the noun and it has been used here as the adjective, and that's why it has become a desert plant. Adjectives are made from nouns. Remember, there are the nouns, and from these nouns we can make the adjectives. For example, sun is the noun, that is the, I will say, the proper noun, and from this sun we can make the adjective, and that adjective is sunny. So sun, sunny, moon, muni. So remember here the night is muni, the day is sunny. We can say like this. So sunny is the adjective, muni is the adjective. They have been made from sun and moon. Sometimes we can use ing form verb, means present participle, after the adjectives. Remember, there are some adjectives, and after these adjectives we can use the present participle form. How? See, I was busy. Busy is the adjective here. So I was busy doing. So this doing is the present participle. So this is also the adjective. So I was busy doing work in the garden. So here in this example, I have taken this doing as the present participle, and it has been used after the adjective busy. Sometimes we can use preposition after the adjective, and then verb plus ing is used after the preposition. For example, I will tell you here, Reshma was angry. Remember, Reshma was angry. Angry is here the adjective, and then after this adjective here I have used on listening. On is the preposition and listening is the present participle, means present participle, and it is the particular example. So I will read the example. Reshma was angry on listening to the sad news. So here the explanation is that Reshma is the subject, was is the verb, angry is the adjective, on listening is the particular use of the present participle after the preposition. On is the preposition, so on listening means on plus present participle, and to the sad news means by listening the sad news Reshma was angry. That is the explanation. The second example is the thief was afraid of going to the court. So remember here the thief is the subject here, was is the verb here, afraid of means was afraid. This is the verb here, and of is the particular preposition, and then going to the court means, remember, uh, was afraid is the verb, of is the preposition, and then there is the present participle going and to the court. So the example is the thief was afraid of going to the court. So here it is very clear that sometimes we can use the prepositions after the adjectives, and then present participle form after the preposition. So here I finish today's topic. This is the topic on the spoken English. What is your opinion on this topic? Please tell me in the comment box. Again I will come with a new video for you. Until then, thank you very much.